Hello there, mates. Mooshi Game here, and thank you for checking into this next episode of Valley. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So we are here now. Mark it on your map. And now we are going in yonder direction. This place keeps getting creepier and creepier the longer that I'm in it. Another medallion. Okay. Alright, let's go up the stairs and see what mystery the stairs hold. The archives? No, that's not what I need right now. No. No. Well, I guess I can take one. Oh, is this another ball for me to light up? It is. Oh no. Are those Rita swarms or are those just flies? I'm guessing they're just flies because nothing is angrily attacking me. Okay, here's another box. Open up, please. Oh, thank you. That was a waste just because I didn't use it. Oh no! It released the Rita swarm. I knew there was one. Why do I keep missing you? Stop it. No! Bad and Rita. Be pacified! God. You guys are butts. After your other friend was nice enough to give me energy even when I didn't need energy. I hope that you are satisfied. Okay, so jump over this fence. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's a lot of notes in here. Note from Charlotte Smith. I've ran through the annual psychological assessment for all personnel stationed in Area 634. Many are reaching a breaking point in their isolation from friends and family back home, and the work hours demanded from them is taking a toll on morale. Despite this, most are quite mentally stable. The project lead, Andrew Fisher, does concern me. Yeah, he do seem a bit crazy. A little crazy in the membrane. Although from the sounds of it, I don't think she told him that. She was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't tell the guy over this operation that he's going a little crazy. I'm gonna write it down on this report. Okay, so we're going in this direction now. Why? Oh, it's stuck on a chair. Or I guess that would technically be a table. I'm starting to get the feeling that now Andrew Fisher was the reason that everything here just went bad. I know it's a toilet. I'm in the bathroom now. Okay. And now I'm out of the bathroom. Light it up! Oh no. Oh, this is a tape recorder. Let me wait until this door finishes opening. Alright. Pathfinders can die. Pathfinders can give life. Pathfinders can leap. Pathfinders can run fast. Pathfinders can take flight. Oh, okay, it's just looping now. I feel like we already heard that though, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. My dog is now sniffing the wall. The wall is very interesting, says my dog. Okay.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high-energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
The other scientists are all talking about atoms. I told them not to trust them since they can make up everything. They asked me to leave. Okay. So what happened? Just come over here really quick and make sure there's nothing over here. Okay. Okay. see a little sparkly over here. And there's my... I don't even know. I don't want to count it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Guessing it's 8. I counted kind of fast though, so that might be wrong. It could be incorrect. Okay, are we finally where the life seed is? Okay, I'll take one. Oh, no. You thought you could surprise me? All of these things got homing missiles on them or something? You guys are butts. I just want you to know that. Okay, now to finish exploring without any more rude interruptions. Oh, here's a note. Note from researcher Miller. I've been trying to think of new puns all day about the stored energy of an object. I think a lot of them have potential. That's not funny. Okay. Oh, new direction. Okay, let me check out the rest of this room. Note from a researcher, depending on the degree of magnitude, certain organisms provide very little breeder energy when targeted by the leaf suit's god hand. Smaller organisms such as insects, grass, flowers, and other substantial entities provide close to zero energy, therefore affording no value to pathfinders seeking energy. Like I've heard that before. I think you already told me that. There's something there. It is so dark now that I cannot see. Energy is full. That's all that's in there then. How did you give me Enriga swarms and then give me energy packets? That makes no sense. Alright, okay, what's going on? Oh, I thought I was falling. It's okay, we're not falling. It's okay. Panic moment. Survived. Let's continue down the path. Note from a researcher. I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's the new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called the Natos. I want to say that is something of a reference to Greek mythology, but I need to brush up on my Greek mythology before I can speak for certain. So there's some lights on now. Okay. Just making sure there aren't any Enrita swarms flying about. Like to throw those at me now. Why are they even in here? Shouldn't they be outside? Okay, let's be real. Wouldn't have insects ever stayed outside? No, from a researcher. I hate that annoying pun guy. I went into storage looking for inert gas to fill the glove box. He walked by with the last canister in the hand and told me it was argon. I hate him. Oh, I liked your other one better, pun guy. What is that? I don't know what that is. Note from a researcher. Quantum depth and immortality using new technology is a fascinating field of study. Using this tech, a person could live out a full life without fear of an accident cutting it short. Albeit, the use of immortality is a misnomer as the user simply shifts to a new timeline wherein they are still alive. This can only hold true until all practical timelines are exhausted. For example, an elderly man dying of natural causes is unlikely to shift into a timeline where they do not die, as that parallel world is very unlikely to exist. And now we might as well continue the Schrodinger's cat thing. So the whole idea of it is that when you force the universe to make a decision, that the universe doesn't actually make a decision, it just splits into two different parallels. So in one universe, the cat is alive, in the other universe, the cat is dead. So basically it's like it can be used for that, but also it helps to describe how electrons don't really have a location in the universe. Because essentially, and I won't go into the science of it, but an electron does not have a location until you force the universe to give it a location. Schrodinger's cat theory was originally used to, well, from what I understand, is to explain why, like in one instance, to kind of clarify how you can force the universe to decide something. But the parallel universe also applies to Schrodinger's cat, and it's probably what it was originally designed for. It just so happens that it explains the electrons not having a physical location in the universe. So you force the universe to give it one really well. So, moving on, note from Andrew Fisher. When I met Einstein at Princeton, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into the makeup of our universe, viewing the experience of all things natural and spiritual in perfect unison, with the self acting as little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. When Oppenheimer and I studied Indology, yeah, under Arthur Ryder, I could see that the same compassion and empathy for all living creatures grew within him. Note on the floor. Note from Andrew Fisher. Tracing the life-seed's location was a simple matter. After years of tracking the epicenter of the Placetone extinction event, I don't know if that's how you say that, I was led to this body's location. I couldn't believe my eyes. Upon immediate examination of one of the orbs, I discovered their vast energy potential. With the help of the Pathfinders, I was able to locate the life seed within the valley. Oppenheimer won't believe his ears upon hearing the marvels I've accomplished. A little self-centered there, my friend. A little self-centered. And the last note. Note from Andrew Fisher. It was soon discovered that if the Pathfinder has a vision of their own death, it is in fact them actually dying. Instead of remaining dead, they branch into a new wave of reality, whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing a leaf suit dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Okay, note from Andrew Fisher again. Effectively, those wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch to various objective realities as part of the many-world theory of quantum mechanics. For this ability, Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies, such as an animal or nearby vegetation. And I already read this one, right? Right, okay. I'm really impressed at how well they are explaining this whole quantum immortality thing, and that they got like actual physics to back them up on it. I give you props for that. That's awesome. No, from a researcher. Why in hell is Fisher making us ramp up production? We're already working ourselves half to death down here. Now he wants sleep-deprived people working around the clock? We're working on explosives for crying out loud. Note from a researcher. This Fisher guy is out of his mind, a total megalomaniac. Just look at that Pathfinder statue in the main lobby. I can't believe we all have to take orders from him, unquestionably, during this wartime. Surely I can't be the only one who feels this way. I was wondering about that Pathfinder statue, but I didn't question it. Order that for Pathfinder. Me no like. Now we have 2 areas we can go. Unless I actually came from this area and I have horrible memory. I think it might be the latter. Yep. I see those pacify and read it. Okay, so I have horrible memory. Moving on. And I already went this way, correct? I'm just gonna assume that I did. Jumping over the shelf. About to jump over this water. Oh, I don't even have to. No, 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 no. Why? That made absolutely no sense. I would have been better off just jumping. Okay, and jump. Trash. And get a refill. Train block overhead. Why? Just jump there. Oh, cause this is not where you need to go, dummy. Okay, now I see why. Ah, look at you, trying to hide those secrets from me. Gimme, gimme. Man, not these medallions lately. Alright. Oh wait, we have 2 more seconds.
The valley, it's suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
Were they harming the valley? And we'll leave that thought teaser for you until the next video. So, if you liked the video, come subscribe, like, and share this video, get the word out about Mooshi Gamer, and support me on Patreon. I'll be mighty appreciative if you did that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Mooshi Gamer signing out.